If you've been watching or listening to the podcast, you would have heard me tell Adam that I am very much in the collection mode again, right? Especially when it comes to the Nintendo Switch, of course. Buying PC games these days, I don't even know where to buy one, the physical edition anyway. But for the Switch, of course, you always have the boxes with those very tiny, like SD-like cards inside. And a very classic game, Gargoyles, right? So if you remember Gargoyles, if you are a middle-aged gamer like most of you are, right? Gargoyles, the cartoon from the 90s, Disney cartoon. It's also on Disney Plus at the moment, which I watched a whole bunch of it when I got Disney Plus. And I was like, oh man, this is so cool. I miss it so much. The themes, the cartoons, the technology, the bad guy. And now they've remastered the game. So that's coming out very soon. I'm talking specifically about the limited run Switch game. So Limited Run Games is the company that they do special physical editions of games, a special, like real special editions of games. So the limited run game is $35 on their website, right? And you can pre-order at the moment. And so limited run is just like this, right? After X number of people order it, they go to the factory and say, hey, 1,000 people have already paid us money. Please make the physical edition of the game, the box, the plastic cover, the art. Please put it together and ship it to our customer in Taiwan, in Canada, in Costa Rica, wherever it is. So they have two editions. One is $35, the other is $175, right? Which is a big difference. But of course, with $175, you have lots more things like art and other stuff inside the box. I'm not going to read through it and bore you guys. But yeah, talking about the game. So this game does what a lot of remastered games do, which allows you to switch between the pixel art version and the beautiful new remastered version. It has a remastered soundtrack. One of my favorite things about the original Gargoyles, the cartoon, was the soundtrack. And the game soundtrack pulls from the TV show soundtrack, which is cool. We play as Goliath, who was the main character, is the main character in the TV show. And so you've got typical gargoyle functionality. You get to glide, you've got those claws, you've got that sort of resistance to physical damage. But yeah, something to buy and collect if you're into collecting physical games or you want to collect physical games like me. And if you are interested, let me know. Comment down below in the YouTube video and let me know if you ordered it. I am going to order it at some point in this week. Today is going to be crazy.
Perfect. I don't really know this cartoon Gargoyles.
You probably know the French version because I know in French it's like I can't pronounce it, but I've seen the French title.
Okay.
You would have watched it most likely because I've seen the French poster when I was Googling Gargoyles, and it's like if the English name is not related to like the French name is like a le blah blah blah, and it's not like a G in English, it's like another name. I'm like, oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because right now you say Gargoyles, for me, it's the Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame popping in my head. That's why I'm like, it's definitely not what he's talking about.
No, I think you have Disney Plus, right, at home?
I do.
Yes, just check out Gargoyles at some point. Your kids probably won't like it. I don't know any like kids these days from my students that actually I try showing them to Gargoyles and they were like,
yeah, okay.
Not that exciting at all.
The French name is Gargoyles, the Night Angels.
Oh, okay.
And I see I've never watched it. I see the design of the Goliath. I've seen it somewhere, but I don't think I've ever watched this show.